Test and review of the Olympus ME52 noise canceling microphone. It is a directional microphone that can be used with a phone camera. I'm at Abraxas with New Focus Films. I've talked before about using some of these little microphones if you're shooting all of your videos on one of these guys. Normally I'd always say do not rely on the onboard microphone for any camera, whether it's your phone or a much more expensive, DSLR or a better video camera. And if the audio is bad on your video, people are not going to pay attention to it. It's going to be annoying if it's a little bit too low or we can't understand what you're saying. We'll just skip to something else. This little guy can be great because it's only 20 bucks and it does come with, where is that? Comes with a wireless lapel option too. There's the long cable. I've never even taken this out, but the microphone connects right here. This connects into the phone, and then you have a little clip to attach to your collar or shirt or whatever. So the point is that this will improve your audio, but let's really give it a try and test it against the actual microphone on this phone, the iPhone 6. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, my phone is at about 3 feet distance away from me, and it has the microphone attached. Now let's take it off. All right, talking at the same level, still about 3 feet away from me. No microphone. The microphone is now back in my hands. Now I'm still about 3 feet away, but I have the microphone with the wired lapel. Of course, I'm only about to go. I can only go about this far away before the wire is going to pull the camera and mess up the shot. I don't know if you would do this too often unless you were in like a really windy, noisy place. All right, now we are, how far are we? Now I'm 6 feet away. And would you really use a shot like this? Certainly. If you needed to have two people talking, or you needed to have something that would show more of the background around you, obviously you would put the phone at this distance. Okay, same distance, about 6 feet away without the microphone. I have the microphone here in my hand, and you would not be able to use this little wire. All right, looking at the comparison of these two, by sound, I don't hear a whole lot of difference. Let's look at just the audio levels and see exactly where they're coming in. The first one with the microphone only at about 3 feet away from me, and it has the microphone attached. Now let's take it off. What I'm looking at is right here at about negative 18 decibels, which is, if you don't know anything about audiophiles, that's decent amount of sound. Getting up to 0 decibels, it's peaking. It's getting too loud, and the sound is starting to be really difficult to listen to. Now, without the microphone, the same level, still about 3 feet away from me. No microphone. Actually, even a little bit better without the microphone. Let's see, with the lapel, with the wired attachment. Only go about this far away before the wire is going to pull the camera. Now the quality of the audio is definitely more improved. It's more rich with the wired attachment when you get that microphone right up next to the voice. Now at about 6 feet difference. Really use a shot like this, certainly. If you needed to have two people talking. This is with the microphone, more of a boxy sound with the distance. It's not bad though, and we're again at about negative 18 decibels, and without the microphone. The phone is about 6 feet away, and it is without the little microphone. I will say this, even though the volume is the same without the microphone at 6 feet difference, there is more static. Listen to this right here without any speaking at all. Turn this all the way up. I don't know if you may not be able to hear that, but you see this little bit of activity going. And that does add just a little, it's a lower quality of sound. Verdict on the Olympus ME2. I don't think this thing makes a big bit of difference. Depending now on the phone. This is the iPhone 6. Oops, it's attached to the computer. It's the iPhone 6, which every time a phone comes out, and there are a lot of new improvements with each new phone. So if you have an older phone, I was first using this on an iPhone 4, and with that one, it always seemed to be a big improvement. Now, if you're having trouble with audio, if the quality of your audio is still poor, definitely try one for 20 bucks. It wouldn't hurt. But if you want something that is better, with a little bit more money, still not getting into nearly like the $1,000 mark for recorders and microphones, then I would highly recommend the $60 Rode microphone that's made for phones. The company has a great reputation with making audio equipment. Sorry, Olympus, little ME2, at least with the iPhone 6, you're not cutting it. And this guy is not going to be used anymore by me. So I hope this has been helpful to you. If it has, please thumb it up or comment down below, and subscribe if you want more tips from New Focus Films.